Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Siti Nurbalkis Atia binti Rosani. My group choose the title is about from the classroom to industry rate of logistic graduate entering the logistic profession for the year 2025. Okay, we're going to part the introduction. Malaysia logistic industry is expanding rapidly due to the growth of e-commerce, international trade, and supply chain activity. Universities such as UMK play an important role to meet industry demand. However, despite this growth, not all the logistic graduates choose to work in the logistics sector after the graduation. Okay, next we go into the part problem statement. Okay, problem statement. We want to know why half of the graduate will not choose the professional logistic in be a permanent job because they saying that graduate was a face challenges such as limited job earners, higher job pressure, and also demanding working condition. And next, we also know for them is because the boss was mismatched between university curriculum and currently industry requirement. In fact, graduate employability because the boss want student who have experience so that easy for them to recruit in the company. Next, we go into the research objectives. Research objectives, we want to identify how the percentage of logistic graduates working in the logistics sector. Next, we want to know what the factor to influence them to work in the logistics sector. And we also want to know, analyze the relationship between logistics skill or training and the job opportunity in the logistic industry. And we also want to know what the access graduate perception of the marketability of the logistic firm.
Okay, my name is Kannan. Now I will explain about the research question of our study. First, what percentage of UMK logistic graduates are employed in logistics sector within 1 to 5 years after graduation? Second, what factor influence graduates' decision to work or not to work in logistic industry? Third, what is the relationship between logistic related skills and industrial training with employment opportunity in logistic field? Fourth, how do graduates perceive marketability and career prospect in logistic profession?
Alright. Okay, so my name is Tuan Syafia binti Zulkifli. My metro number is A23B2530. Alright, so I want to present about framework. Okay, the study framework show the relationship between independence variable and dependence variable. Alright, so in studying the employability at UMK Logistic graduate. Okay, so dependence variable is the rate of UMK Logistic graduate employee in the logistic profession. The next independent value have 4. Okay, so graduate logistic skill level, industrial training of practical experience, graduate interest in logistic field, and the last one is graduate perception of logistic career opportunities. Alright, the next is result and finding. Okay, so a total of 132 UMK logistic graduate were involved in this study. Okay, the descriptive analysis show around 4.1 to 4.3. Okay, so graduate logistics skill industry training has a majority respondent have a good skill and relevant practical experience. And data reliability show Chrome Dash Alpha is 0.924 and end of item is 5 because of this. Alright, so the Cronbach Alpha is excellent. Is categorized as excellent. This proves that the questionnaire item are consistent and reliability. Okay, so next the ANOVA analysis. The study this 3 main hypotheses. Okay, so ANOVA result show a sign value is 0.001, which means that there is a significant relationship between the independent variable and dependence variable. Dependence variable is confirmed that study model is strong and suitable to explain the factor of the influence the availability of graduates. Okay, the next is hypothesis. Okay, the hypothesis is this study tests three main hypotheses. First, logistic relate skill acquiring during study have a significant impact of the employability of UMK logistic graduate. Second, industry training and practical experience increase the probability of the graduate obtaining employment of the logistic sector. Okay, the third is career choice factors such as interest, salary expectation, and awareness of job opportunities. Alright, so overall, this hypothesis implies that the combination of skill, practical experience, and psychology factor. This will determine their employability.
Hi, I'm Malati Ganesan. Okay, based on previous studies, the employability of logistic graduate is influenced by several key factors. The first one is human capital theory. It suggests that graduates with strong skills, training, and educational investment have better employment opportunities. The logistics improves productivity and the job competitiveness. And the second one is industry training or practical experience is also important as hands-on exposure improves work readiness, confidence, and also understanding of real logistic operations. And the third one is graduates' interest in logistics encourages continuous learning and also increase the likelihood of graduates entering into the logistic profession. And the last one is graduates' perception of logistic career opportunities such as job prospect and career growth is strongly influence employment decisions. The next is recommendation. University should strengthen practical and hands-on learning, especially in the logistic curriculum. But several factors and then collaboration between UMK and logistic industry partners should be enhanced through internship, industry project, and also guest lectures. And the third is structure of industrial learning should be improved with better supervision and also clear learning outcomes to maximize the student exposure. Lastly, career awareness programs such as industry talk, alumni sharing sessions should be increased to improve graduate perception of logistic career opportunities. And the conclusion is the study shows that UMK logistic graduates generally have the positive employability outcome, but several factors significantly influence their entry into the logistic profession. Skills, skill level, industry training, graduates' interest in logistic field, and also graduate perception of logistic career opportunities play important roles in shaping employment outcomes.
Okay, next, I will continue with the methodology of our study. First, a quantitative research design was employed to examine the employability of UMK logistics. Next, the target of population of our study is 132 students, and data were collected using structured questionnaire via Google Form. Then, a total of 132 were selected for purposes using purposive sampling. Then, data were analyzed using SPSS, including descriptive statistics, reliability, correlation, and regression analysis. That's all from us. Thank you.